Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. So, or I guess last time, we ran around the ship. It took 3 months to fight one trainer, but yeah, we ran around the ship and took on a bunch of trainers, and this time we're going to be going out to the captain's deck. Now, a little spoiler for what's going to happen. If for some crazy reason you don't, we're going to put Pikachu up front. And, oh, here we go. Blue, bonjour, Red. Imagine seeing you here. Red, were you really invited? You know what, that's offensive, Blue. So how is your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Holy crap, Blue, you are on steroids. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. And of course, you have to fight him. So yes, there is a rival battle up here. And I put Pikachu up front because his first Pokemon, if I recall, is always, yes, Pidgeotto. Pidgeot, something like that. Of course, it's always his flying type. So, we're actually going to hit it with a Thundershock right off the bat, try and get some base damage on it, and hopefully it doesn't murder us. So, that's not good, though, because we don't want that to happen. I would paralyze it, but honestly, I was going to use Thunder Wave, but we just want to get this out of the way. So, we're just going to take him down right off the bat, and, yeah. So, not too much strategy there. We could have done that better, but whatever. I just wanted to get Pidgey out of the way. Because he can deal some pretty nice damage when he wants to. But now, Raticate. So, who can we throw out Raticate? We can throw out Wartortle. You know what? He doesn't really have a fire type yet, I don't think. Does he? No, he has his Raticate, and then he has his starter, and then I'm pretty sure he has an Abra. So, oh yeah. And speaking of this battle, this is the creepypasta battle, I guess, because it is a so-called rumor that later on in the game, when you reach the Pokemon Tower, that it is said that Blue is there for his Raticate, and the theory is that, well, you murdered his Raticate in battle, so if that's the case, my Wartortle is now a rogue murderer, and I guess that makes us all rogue criminals. And that also means that we just killed Raticate somehow. But anyway, that's enjoyable, so just take out his Ivysaur. Of course, it is evolved now, and oh, it's silly little Ivysaur using Sleep Powder. Ivysaur is very damaging in the sense that he uses Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, like any kind of powder, and then he Leech Seeds, and then he Vine Whips. But that's okay, because I'm a flying type, so it's not like it's going to do a load of damage anyway. That's 7 damage per Leech, and then probably like 7 damage per Vine Whip. Yeah, so 6 damage per Vine Whip. So, of course, that does accumulate over time, and you will probably get it. But if Pidgeotto would wake up, then we could continue this battle nice and smoothly, and we can stop getting Leech Life because it's pissing me off. Next time I'm just gonna use a Sleep Potion on him, assuming I have one. Thank you, Jesus. Gust that kid. Alright, next time we will kill him because Ivysaur is gonna use Vine Whip again, and he's not gonna live this next thing. So of course, Blue is an extremely strategic little Blue. This is very strategic. And oh no! Why didn't he die? Now I'm gonna die. How did that not kill him? I'm so confused. That should have killed him. I'm pissed off right now. That should have killed him. How did he not die there? Alright, Pikachu. Alright, Pikachu, your foe's weak. Yeah, blah blah blah. Quick attack. I can kill this bitch. Alright, so there goes Ivysaur, and Pikachu's gonna get some XP, which is pretty nice, pretty solid XP. And next is Kadabra, so he actually does keep this Pokemon, which is a little disappointing because this Pokemon is probably legitimately one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game. So, obviously not yet, it's only level 18, but it's still pretty powerful, but you gotta watch out for it. This doesn't think that raises special attack. Oh no, that lowers my accuracy. Alright, I don't really see how I'd miss an Earthquake. So, anyway, yeah, so this thing can be it has really bad defenses, but it has super high special attack when it evolves. So don't mess with Kadabras, is basically what I'm saying. They have to trade it to evolve it, so We couldn't get one, and I don't know who the hell he's trading with, but... You know what? Shut up, my Pokemon are higher level than you, Blue. Alright, so for some reason he wants to smell us. Just like, smell ya. So he says that there is a cut master on board, so we will continue, and we find that this is the captain's area. Captain, Org, I feel hideous, seasick. And you rub the captain's back, and it miraculously heals his seasickness. So, Mr. Captain over here just openly hands over probably one of the most important things in the game, and he just openly hands it to you. Like, why not? Just take my one item in the entire world that you can't get anywhere else. Just take it, you random little boy. Alright, like, that's pretty much all you have to do on the SS Anne or whatever, so... We can just head there now to the Vermilion City Gym where he was suggesting. And walk out here, and as soon as we step, the second we step off the boat takes sail. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? If we would have stayed on the boat, like, another 2 seconds, the boat would have not, like, the boat would have set sail with us on it, right? No. Literally, as you are stepping off the boat, it starts taking off, and we are escorted out of there, and yes, so... You can never ever go on the SS Anne again. Not like you'd really want to, but... I'm gonna go heal up, so you're gonna come with me, though. I don't really care. So, now that that's over with, we have Cut, and we also have someone on our team that I actually wanted to have with me. Specifically for this HM that we got in a trade. I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, but we actually got this Pokemon because it's actually slightly hard to find a Pokemon that you're like can actually learn Cut, that you're willing to teach Cut to. So we can just teach Chiding, which we did trade. I think we traded our Abra for, which is totally not worth it, but it's not really like it matters that much because it's still in our Pokedex. So we can actually leave, and we're not going to go straight to the gym leader yet. We're actually going to go, not over here, over here. I'm not really, did I already come over here and take on these trainers? No, I did not. Okay, so we're not going to do that yet. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll do that after. But, youngster Eddie has an Ekans, which is great. So... Obviously, I don't really want to keep Pikachu out against his Ekans. Ekans is a solid poison type, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not really sure if I already mentioned this, but Ekans backwards is Snake. So, and Arbok backwards is Cobra. Which is a pretty cool thing. That's probably pretty much useless at any other point in time. But, anyway, Magnitude, this little Ekans. And that's going to affect him greatly, which is nice. Magnitude 9, this thing's going to get KO. Alright, so Ekans dies because Ekans uses little shit. Yeah, so anyway, youngster Eddie gets destroyed by us naturally, and now we're gonna head up here and grab this Pokeball. Oh, an Awakening, that would have been helpful, like, what, 5 minutes ago, maybe? Not even? So we're gonna head into the Diglett's Cave, because we're actually gonna get a new addition to our team. So we're going to want to repel, otherwise we're going to be running into all kinds of crazy beings in here. And we're actually going to put Wartortle up front in case we run into one of those crazy beings, because there is some pretty crazy things in here that actually just cannot be repelled at this point in the game. So yeah, hopefully we can get through here without running into one, because they're actually kind of rare. So pretty long though, right? Like, why is this tunnel so long? But I mean, when you see where it takes us out, you'll understand. Like, I'm talking as if, like, none of you guys have ever played this game, and I'm really, really sorry for that, because a lot of you probably have. Like, all of you probably have. Yeah, but when this takes us out, we are right here in Route 2, right outside of, I believe that's Pewter City up there. And we can actually just run down here. This isn't the house, but this is a house. So, oh! Okay, I was gonna be like, seriously? No, we are actually looking for some crazy scientist dude, though. But we're gonna need cuts for this tree, and finally, Chiding can just cut that down. We can run on through here, and I think there's an item down here beyond this point. So here's this guy. Hi, remember me? I'm one of ProFolk's aides. He's one of ProFolk's aides. If you're Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Trust me with HM05. I think HM05 is Flash, and yes, I've caught double that amount. We got that from the aid. Yes, Flash. So Flash is kind of pointless, but I mean, I guess it's useful for the next, not the next, but the place after this. The next, yeah, I think that's when it is anyway. And we get a paralyzed heal, which is nice. So, that's it. That's it. That's actually not it. There's something down. I don't really remember where to go. Huh. I don't really remember where to get this. This is so sad. Alright, maybe... Wow, that's really weird. I cannot remember where to get this. Maybe it's the guy up there in this house. Oh my god, so I didn't need cut this whole entire time. I did not need cut. But yes, I guess it's already out now that I actually need a Mr. Mime. I'm gonna be putting Mr. Mime on our team. Now before you chastise me for wanting to put a so-called child molester on my team, he's actually pretty good. Like, Mr. Mime is actually a very good Pokemon, so don't be fooled. Please don't tell me we traded our Abra for that. Okay, good. This is what we kept our Abra for. This is why we have an Abra. Because we need that shit for our Mr. Mime. But we'll go out here. And we're gonna go back here. And we're going to cut this tree down. We're gonna head in here and we're gonna go back there and get our Mr. Mime. Now the great part about this is that at this point in time, the Mr. Mime is actually a pretty high level. Which is nice, because we don't want to have to be leveling that kid up. And on top of that, he levels up double as fast because he gets boosted XP, which is like something times like 1.75 or something like that. He gets boosted XP almost double because he is a traded Pokemon. So he is actually very, very strong, Mr. Mime. I have a Mr. Mime on my other Pokemon Leaf profile, and he is very good. His special attack is actually very high. And unfortunately, his name is Mimian, and we can't really change that. But anyway, hey, thanks. All right, so I think he's level 25. He's level 10. What? What? Yeah, look how high his special attack and defense are, though. Like, that's almost as high as our level 20s. Like, I don't even think we have, like, see, Pidgeotto's special attack is 27. Pikachu's is 27. Geodude's isn't even that high, and of course Wartortle's is, because he is a second evolution. So I had no idea that this thing was freaking level 10. I thought it was level 20, level 25-ish, but apparently not. So do we even have any XP share or something? When did we even get the XP? I don't even know anything about this game. But Psychic is actually effective on poison types, so hopefully he knows some good moves. Please know something good. Alright, he knows Confusion. That's pretty solid. So, I guess, yeah, before we take on the gym, we're going to be training up our little Mimian over here. So, I find that with training comes a lot of death and running back and forth to Pokemon centers, and that's a big pain in the butt. So, I think we're gonna be doing training in the route, so that right of Vermilion, actually, this video. Maybe a little bit this video. Do I seriously? Okay, I'm sorry, I was looking for a potion, and I don't know why I was looking for potions, but I was gonna say, do I seriously not have any potions? But I do. But I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second. Alright, so I'm actually gonna end this video. Not now, obviously, but I'm actually gonna end it because, it's kind of long. It's like 15 minutes right now, I think. So, that's not... Shit. Yeah, so we can find Diglets in here, which is completely annoying and stupid. And you can't usually escape because they have an ability called Arena Trap, I think, so that's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, we can just kill them anyway. That's why Wartortle's up front. Like, one step without the repel, and we run into one, but we need to stock up on some more repels, so we'll make sure to do that. And let's see, go through here and exit. Haha. Alright, that concludes this episode. I know we really didn't do a lot. Well, I guess we took on a rival. But yeah, so that concludes this episode. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for a bit more of some Pokemon Leaf Green.